From the Doppler Weather Center, this is a winter weather update.
All right, 6:48 back in the weather center. Um yeah, 6:45 update. Still snowing, which not surprising. Y'all probably already knew that. But um starting to get a bit of a snow hole further south towards Vincennes, Petersburg, Jasper, and Sullivan. That's where we're getting this decent little snow hole. But let's get back to weather-wise, which let's put it at a home view. There is still issues going on with the ice into parts of southern Tennessee, northern Mississippi, northern Alabama, into parts of eastern Tennessee. Um I know to say the sponsorship or this isn't a sponsor or a plug, but you can use this website that I have or this app that I have. It's called Weatherwise. Download this. Tell it if y'all want to. Remember, I'm not your dad, but you can definitely download this for free. But yeah, snow is definitely starting to fire up south of Chicago, moving into Lake County, moving into parts of Lake County and into parts of Newton County. So Hammond moving into Gary. It is currently 7 over in Gary, which yeah, not surprising. Starting to get a bit of a rain line south of Richmond into parts of Union, Fayette, and into southern Wayne County. And let's head to ILNs, and there's a line of just rain from Dayton towards Columbus, and that's going to be overspreaded by rain. Now let's switch to the overall impact. Where you see this, let me get the cursor out of the way and take off temperatures. Give me a sec. That's off. So where you see this red area, that is a major threat. So for southern Indiana, so parts of Decatur County down to Bartholomew, Brown County, Monroe County, Greene County, and Sullivan County south. This is the best threat where we can see some definite I was about to say river flooding. This is gonna be some definite snowpack. All interstates are gonna be snowpacked if you're going to southern Indiana closer to Evansville and Louisville. Central Indiana, we're under that moderate, and this is for day one. We're gonna go to day two in just a minute, but we're at a moderate for Terre Haute, Indy to Richmond. Then further north, you're gonna go to the minor, and then far northern Indiana, so South Bend, Valpo, and Goshen. That's where we're gonna get into the winter weather area. Now, day two, things gonna shift northeast into Richmond, North Vernon, Batesville, Greensburg, and further towards Dayton. There's going to be a bit of an upgrade closer to the Chicago metro area and a upgrade towards northern Indiana. And then day three, all the snow is going to be just to our east, uh, producing a nor'easter into portions of New York and Pennsylvania, and combining all 3 days. It's just going to be this red swath towards west of Farmington, towards Evansville, towards Columbus, and all the way to Pittsburgh. So we're definitely gonna have to watch that. And let's take graphic system real quick. So give me a sec. Let's pop up our graphic system, and again, still at a 7 to 8. Let me get to the snowfall map, which some people weren't here for the snowfall map, but highlighting 5 to 9 inches towards Bloomington, Illinois, Rensselaer, Winnemac, South Bend, Angola, Gary, Fort Wayne, Huntington, Lafayette. The 10 to 15 is going to be for, let me turn that off. There we go. The 10 to 15 is going to be from Central Illinois Indianapolis, Rockville, Greencastle, Terre Haute, Richmond, Greensburg, and then so one thing we definitely need to worry about: 16 to 20 inches southern Indiana. So areas like Cincinnati, Louisville, Evansville, French Lick, Salem, Madison. This could be our best chance for some heavy snow and snowpack areas. Let's actually switch to Exact Track real quick. I was just getting, and we just got the newest update from Exact Track. So let's take that full real quickly. So let's start 5 o'clock, or it is currently 6:54. Let's start it at 7 o'clock. They're showing at least an inch in Indianapolis. Doubt that. There's probably definitely an inch out there, but as we continue throughout tonight and into tomorrow morning, we could have from 10 to 12 inches possibly, and some areas could get 13 inches. There's Greenwood having 13. Let's head to northern Indiana. So South Bend, Gary, Merrillville, 3 to possibly 5 inches. And this is till 10. This is from 10 o'clock. This snow isn't going to be over till Monday, so this is going to be until Sunday. So actually, if I can, let me take the further model of Exact Track if we can, which I don't think we can. The newest model is the 18Z update, which is the 2 o'clock update. Let's keep it going if we can. I think the Exact Track's down. At least I think it is. Let me find out. There it is. There we go. Just had to reboot it. But yeah, this swath right here, let me turn on the drawing tool and make that big. Right in here is going to be the isolated 20 inches, 15 to 20 inches of snow from St. Louis to southern Indiana, Bloomington, Evansville, or north of Evansville, Vincennes, um, Seymour, Bedford. Gotta have to watch that. But less further north and possibly some possibly some lake effect snow from Valpo north towards Lake Michigan. But let's zoom in onto parts of southern Indiana. So 19 in Vincennes, Washington, also North Vernon, closer to the metro. Let's zoom in close enough to the metro where we're getting closer to the airport. 15 inches possibly at the airport. West Newton 16 possible. Greenfield 15. The Indianapolis or the Mount Comfort area 15. Julietta 15. Let's head north towards the suburbs, the northern suburbs, closer to Hamilton County. 14 inches, 13. So this is just going to be a major snowfall. It's not going to be those type of snowfalls from the Blizzard of 78. Definitely not going to be that type. But with some of these snow drifts we could see down in southern Indiana, might be close to possibly 25 inches, which is going to be 2 feet. It's 2 feet of snow. So get prepared. Just get everything you need. I would do it now, but the roads are most likely snow blocked and gridlocked on most of the major interstates. In fact, let me see if I can take Google Maps, which that's the only some roads are gridlocked. Definitely a major update. We got I-69 and Fall Creek closed. So if you're close to the Castleton area, so where you go on 465 to go all the way to go on that split towards 69 closer to Greenwood, there is I think this is construction. Yeah, road closing. We have road closed. We have a crash on 465 near Orchard, northwest of Lawrence. Surprisingly, it's not that gridlocked, but it's going to get gridlocked within the next couple of minutes. Couple of minutes. Road closed on US 35. YouTube is not. Let me see what's going on. There we go. All right, so we're going back to the is there a chance of exploding trees? This isn't going to be for us. This is going to be for areas in Minnesota, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin. That's not going to be for us. But yes, the science behind it. So, inside of a tree, some of y'all probably know, is sap or water. And when water freezes, it grows, and that can cause exploding trees. So, definitely watch that. It started to get gridlocked down in Nashville, major cities like Louisville, Nashville, Memphis, Dallas, Fort Worth, OKC, Oklahoma City, Little Rock, and Paducah. So if you gotta go out, if you have to go out in this traffic, you might as well go now. But by tomorrow, at least, it's just going to be completely gridlocked throughout the state. Most definitely. So, yeah, if you have to go, you might as well go. Or the boy, I must know or treat. Oh, yeah, I already gave that update. Yeah. But yeah, that's really all we got. It's only been 15 minutes, but really that's all we got so far. Still got that heavy band. Let me take it high res. From Lafayette, Delphi, Kokomo, got that area. Snow from I-65 and I-69. But that's the only thing we have. We're not getting any reports, at least not yet. Let me find that out. If you have any questions, post them down, let me know. But yeah, no reports yet, at least I don't think so. Yeah, no updates to snowfall totals yet. If we did, it would have popped up. Actually, yeah. Forgot to pop this up. Already an inch towards St. Louis. Robinson's reporting 1.7 inches. Snow still falling as time to report. Southern Vanderburgh County, west of Evansville, report from Public. Snow started about 10:20 a.m. and 1.3 inches. Nothing for central and northern Indiana yet. But as soon as we get that, we'll bring it to you. But so far, that's all we really have. So we'll probably get another update going. We'll probably do them on the 45s, possibly. So yeah, we'll probably get our updates closer to the 45s time frame. So I'll be back closer to 6:30, or not 6:30, 7:30 to 7:45. So stay tuned and